again?
Sure.
You want me to look at your game and tell you what you can do better?
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, I found some things. Let's
That would
want
be
to play one
great.
more, or I want me to show you now?
Any way you want, whatever you're good with.
Okay, so what I see is your first backhand when I do this serve, right?
Yeah.
It's very good. It's perfect. You play close racket, you play in front, you brush the ball, it's perfect. The second ball, you don't play the same. You play only the first. The first ball you play perfect. Like when I do this, it's perfect. Then the second ball, you play the first this, and then the second ball you play more flat, where you should play always the same. Exactly as you play the first ball, you should play all backhand balls, except if I chop, and then you did also one good. If I chop, you have what I see generally is you play too flat, you play too little spin, especially in the forehand. But I will show you how to fix that. Your backhand, your first backhand is perfect technique, perfect touch, perfect spin. Like when I start like this, it's very good. But then you play like this, and then you play like this. You should play always like this.
Oh, see.
Always brush, always in front. Then you change. See, you go like this. When your ball is here, you move your arm too much. You should move your body. Like yes. Even if you don't do a side step, just by going a little bit on the to the red. This was to open, more close. You did before, you did better. Like this. Yes. So when you play like this and you do this, you should always play from here. So if the ball goes here, don't play like this. You go a little bit here and play straight. If the ball goes like there, you first go and then you play the same movement. Whereas you do your arm like this. Your arm should always be like here. Except if it's too much and you cannot go, then you put your arm here. But if it's little changes, do like you will see in the video later, I go a little bit on my right foot, and I go a little bit on my left foot and stretch the other one, right? So I do this and I can play always the same. Try this. Always the same movement. This is too high. More in front. You did this before better. Like this. Like this. This is perfect. This is perfect. So this movement, try to play always this movement. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Exactly. And if I do a little bit like there, exactly. You go first there, so you can do this. Don't do here, or if I go a little bit here, first move. Exactly. Don't do like this. So bring your body in position a little bit, and then so you can always play this. Oh, my racket disappeared. this exactly. Close. Sometimes you open. Always close. So the backhand looks to the floor, not up. Like this. Perfect. This is perfect movement. Perfect movement. Perfect touch. Yes. This comes very good. You seem to be relaxed. It's perfect. You should play only this shot when it goes to the backhand. That's perfect. And again, yes, and again, exactly. Whereas before you did the first like this, and then you open up, and then it becomes much slower, goes up. So always this is the one thing. So since you have it already, and then with try from chop. Oh, this was too short. Sorry. Yes. Yes. Brush the ball a little bit more, like this. It's good. Like this. So if you see it goes up, go a little bit more in front. Brush, not hit so much. Brush. Yes. A little bit up. Yes, a little bit. Now you have to just yes. So the movement is good, the touch is good. If you now you have to find only the angle, right? When you see it's too high, you little close. When you see it's net, you little till you find the right angle where it goes. That's it. And then this, yeah. So this is perfect. Your forehand, you play way too much open. You play like this. You should do the same thing. Close your racket, use your underarm, and go up to your head like this. Try this and brush the ball. Yes, brush a little bit more. It's good, but you can brush more. It's good already, but it's too little spin. More spin. Yes, a little bit more. Like this. Yes. Very good. Yes, this goes up because it's too open. No, don't close it while playing. Close it before, like you do with the backhand. Close it before and then go straight. Never change during the movement. Before, you have to close it before you hit, and then just brush. Yeah, this is good. Just brush it more so you can go below. Yes, brush it more so you can pass the net like this. Like this. Yes. Very good. Yes. Always try to close, and the faster you do, the more you have to close. Give me one ball on my forehand. Give me one ball on my forehand. This was too open. See, I have to close more. See, like this, close. This was edge. See, just as you do with your backhand. Try. Just as you do this, you do this. Try. Like this. Very good. See, huge difference. Very good. Very good. And I like you feel very relaxed. You are very relaxed, right? It's very important. Yeah, it's very important because many players tense too much up, and do. So it's very important to have. The more relaxed you are, the more feeling you have. It's very good. Very good. Yes. See, it's a huge difference to the shot you had before. Very good. Yes, perfect. That's it. That's it. Only you open only if I chop, then you do up, try one chop, spin from chop. That's it. Or if let's say we play here and then I send you quickly in the forehand, you cannot touch it here, so it falls a little bit down. Then you go here and play a little bit up to bring the ball in. But if you have position and you have time, always like this above, like you did now. Yes. And try always to position perfect. Yes, this was too much up. Yes, perfect. Very good. Yes, see, before you did like this, was very, very bad. This is very good. Very good. Okay, let me see if you can. So one thing is to find it. Now you found it. Now it's to be able to play many in a row, right? Because sometimes if you move too much, then you don't have time to go back. So now you have to, yes, if you move too much, yes. So try it. I will block now, so try to find the right timing so you can play more in a row. Oh, sorry. There's a little bit side spin. Oh, sorry. Yes, now you did this again. Also, if the ball goes, so this is always the movement, right? So if the ball goes here, you do this. If the ball goes here, you first bring your arm up and then you play from above. The same. So don't do this, right? This is the movement always. Always. If it's here or if it's here or if it's here, movement is always like this. So first you have to elevate your arm like this, keep the same angle, and then like this. I give you a little bit higher. Not open, close. From the top. Just as you did like this. Just as you did from here, the same from there. Yes. Close racket from the top, exactly. Yes, very good. Now you did a little bit straight. Always brush, exactly. Always brush. Yes, let the spin do the work for you. Yes. Very good. Very good. That's it. Yes, and again here. Yes, brush it. If you don't brush it, the ball will go into the net. Yes, always brush. This is very, very important. Very good. Let me block. Oh, it's very good. So you see how it flies from my racket? It's very good spin. Yes, very good. And the good thing is you play also a little bit side spin, which makes it more difficult for me. The ball comes like this. And if I touch it like this, it will go out. So I have to also change my angle, close it. It's a very difficult ball to bring in.
Ah, yeah.
Brush it like this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's difficult. Yes.
Yeah, I have to keep closing it.
See, now you were a little bit late because you were like this, but the ball comes quickly. So you have to do a little bit shorter movement so you can return. So you have to find your rhythm now. You have to see how much you can go in front. Now you get too much up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this. That's it. Sorry. Let me try like this. It's easier. Bravo. Bravo. Also there, you did the right thing. You went there. And again, from here, this always the same movement, except if it's a chop. And look, this was too much up. Always close and above the ball. Very good. Wow, a good spin. Yes. Yes,
Oh,
then now you didn't elevate your hand. You made it like this, up.
Yeah,
First,
like
bring
that.
your hand into position, and then, yes, it has to be a little bit more high, the hand, at the second. Very good. Yes, sorry. Very good. It's difficult. There you can do then up. Never try to never just hold the racket, except if it's so fast that you don't not have time at all. But this was not too fast. You had time, but you did this. There you go a little bit up. So if it goes like this, oh sorry, I will put stay in the middle. I will put there in the corner, a little bit up. That's it. And then you go again from the top. Bravo, bravo, very good. Very good spin. Sorry, it's hard for me to control it because of the side spin. Bravo. Yes, more closed, like this. Let me try now. Give you one forehand, one backhand, so you can go this and then this. So the most difficult thing is here because you have forehand. There are many people when they go to the backhand leave their racket open, right? So you have to learn to do this, close, this, closed, close. So when you move, you close your racket, and the same here. You close your racket and then play. You play, go here, close your racket, and then play. Yes, let's try. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, now you yes, exactly in front. Up, sorry. Perfect. And let's go the other way around. I give you first one in backhand, and then I give you one forehand. Close. Yes. You have to close it first. Yes, you have to do too much open. Yes, close and on the top. Very good. Yes, now you did a little bit this again. It's because you have your arm too exactly too low. So first you have to see what height is the ball, right? If the ball is here, I start from here. If the ball is here, I start from here. You had this mistake is because you have your racket here, the ball goes high, and you start your movement from here. So you start, you realize you have to close, and then you do this. First, you have to put your arm into position, and then. Yes. Very good. Bravo. Yes, there you didn't brush. There was a touch. It's very important to brush the ball so it goes very good spin. Very good. Very good. Now try
I didn't brush
two.
it.
Yes, exactly. Now try two backhand, because before you
Okay.
had the problem the second you opened. 1, 2, and then forehand. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. And now the most difficult thing, because if you know, it's easy. You take position. The most difficult how you can bring this into the game
Into the game.
is when you don't know. So we play backhand, and when I want, then I will give you forehand. So you learn to be ready here, but also in your mind, be ready that the ball will go there. Because now you know you move, right? It's easy. In the game, many times it goes there, and then so you have to do this kind of exercises where you don't know. Then I give you one, and then you learn to do the. So let's play backhand, and then you turn around. Yes. Yes, very good. Little bit close. It was a little bit open. Oh, sorry, it was too much. Very good. That's it. Yes, that's the thing that happens in match many times. So with this exercise, you learn the important thing is always to be ready here with your racket, because many people play and then or they play here and then you know. What helps is to be ready here. So from here I can go backhand and I go forehand. It's like a neutral position, right? I always have to be ready forehand and backhand. Yes.
I dig in. Yeah, I didn't brush
Yes,
it.
a little bit. Exactly. Yes. A little bit close, more close, like this, but not this, more in front, like this. You did this. Straight, always straight, yeah, like this, always straight in front. Very good. Yeah, this again. You have to first elevate.
After first, yeah.
And this was forehand. Yes, like this. And another thing which is very difficult. So you did this good, that you did the change good, you did forehand backhand good. Another big problem is when you do spin from chop and then continue, because you have two angles. You have first this angle, and then you have to come here and go in front. Let's try this. I give you a chop, you do one spin, and then the second from above. See? You had
Yeah,
a little bit
see,
open.
yeah.
This happens to everybody,
Yeah.
to me also.
Yeah.
So you have to learn to do this and then close and front.
Yeah.
Because you have it open and then you want to close, but you leave it a little bit open. You have to learn to do this, close, front. Like this. Very good. Bravo. And then I will do the same. Then I will give you in forehand. Position, yes. Very good. You did the right thing. Then you did this. Ups. Sorry. Very good. Again this. Don't go too much here. Like this, yes, exactly. Bravo, very good spin. Yes, again this. You have to. Sometimes you go like this. You always have to go where the ball. You want the ball to go this. You have to go your hand like this. You want the ball to go there. You play like this. The only time you can play like this, which is good, is when when I want to change suddenly and play there in the corner. So if you play here and then you want to play there, and you can do like this, no? Close, bravo, and forehand. Very good. And another very good exercise is when you don't know at all where the ball goes. You play on my backhand, and I play wherever I want. So you have the change, you know, 1, 2 here, 1, 1, whatever. So you learn to change, which you have to do in the game. Okay, so you play here, and I give you all table. Here, you play here.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. This thing happens in match. So the more you practice this, you learn to stay here, because now you turned without knowing where the ball is, but you turned, and then I played again here, and then you were like this. So with this exercise, yeah, you learn to be always here, not to move before you see where the ball goes, because otherwise you will have, you think it goes forehand, you turn, ball goes there, and then you're like this. Be always ready, and when you see where the ball goes, then move. Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, you turned again. See, you turned again to one. Stay there. Don't turn. Don't turn. Now turn. Yes, exactly. You have time to turn, because more important is the backhand, because the backhand you have less space. I have my racket here, and I have here. In the forehand, you can turn. Exactly. You have more space here, right? In the forehand, so you have time to go here, and you can play the ball even from back. But here you don't have time, because here you need to find the ball here. If you don't find the ball here, you will play like this, and it's bad. So you have to cover first your backhand, because it's less space. Here, when it goes there, you can turn. You have time. In the backhand, you don't have time. So be careful more to cover your backhand. Exactly. And there you turn. Exactly. You turn. If you want, you can go the right foot a little bit back if you have time, and you have a lot of space and time to play. But be always ready to cover the backhand. Exactly. No? Okay, this was too much. Oh, bravo.
No.
Yes. Brush a little bit more. Always. Wow. Very good. Yes. A little bit more relaxed. This was a little bit too tense. Yes. Very good.
Thank you very much. You've been very generous with your time.
You're welcome. I'm happy. It's nice to see when people, when they can improve their game. It's nice to see. It's cool.
I hope to get a chance to improve my game.
You will, and then we play again and check you out what you have learned, what you have improved. Okay?
Great. All
Okay.
right.
Thanks. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time. Okay. Nobody? Very nice. There's so many times, with people like this who have the feeling, they have the feeling. That's a big, big difference, because as some of you know, this is a nice room, right? It's beautiful. It's too cold outside, man. Look at the snow. But here inside is nice. Oh, we have also the fire there. It's very nice. But I didn't even. Oh, we have also kitchen here. Nice. That's a nice place. I would like to live here, but there's no bed. Maybe this can turn into, or maybe the bed comes out of the over there, maybe, or this comes. That's a very nice studio. I would love to live in something like that, but I don't like snow. Anyway, so it has also a nice balcony there, veranda. Nice. So imagine this would be a sea, like green sea, like in Caribbean. That would be perfect. So what I want to say is, so when some of you know I'm coaching 15 years now, 20 years, 15 years professionally. It's I work with children, I work with juniors, I work with not so much with grown-ups, more like children. So those who want to learn or those who already can play. And it's much more work, because they have no idea at all, right? So you have to tell them how to hold the hand, how to do the movement, They have to learn to feel the ball. But here, because people play so much, they already have the feeling, which is very, very important. They have the feeling, but many times they do wrong movements, right? So you saw he did backhand if it was some like this, or here he went like this, and forehand was too open. It was he has the feeling he will bring the ball somehow in because he feels the ball, but the technique is wrong, right? So with just a little bit, every time I do this here, just a little bit to show them the technique. Like, oh, here the first backhand he did good. The first backhand he did good, perfect, like this, and then he started to do something like this, right? So just showing him like do the same thing, always like this. Don't change it. Just by showing you a little bit immediately. Or the forehand. Oh, by the way, this is a very good um, way to practice those shots. You take the world-class AI, which is best for those practices. AI reduce mistake, which means it doesn't make almost no mistake, except if you do very, very good spin, only then it does mistake. Otherwise, it doesn't do any mistake. Here you can have the placement. What is size? Ah, okay. That's also good. So you know, can be a little bit left, a little bit right. If you want exact, it's here. So he did the forehand open, something like this, you know. So he has a feeling he will bring it in, but it's not a good ball, right? So with little bit telling him how to brush, then he did this, little spin, and that's it. Immediately. I find it immediately. Just in what? How long do we play? 20 minutes maybe? 30 minutes? Perfect. Okay, I will upload this now since nobody's there. Ah, hey, let me change sorry.